Ladies and gentlemen, chaos broke out. And I'm not talking about legit, bona fide boxing, pure boxing chaos. I'm talking about the kind of stuff that's just embarrassing. Look at this here, please.
Bro, we in Costco right now, but we stuck in Dubai. We're in Dubai stuck.
Still in Dubai stuck.
Stephen A. Smith was visibly stunned upon discovering that Floyd Mayweather owned a secret mansion in Dubai. Despite Mayweather's well-known habit of flaunting his luxury cars, homes, and jewelry, this particular property had been kept completely under wraps. According to Smith, the FBI uncovered this hidden gem during raids on Mayweather's residences in Las Vegas and Miami, where they found documents listing all of his properties.
Which is why I sit here with sadness today to report to you that I'm incredibly disappointed in one of my all-time favorite fighters, my brother, Floyd Money Mayweather.
That revelation sparked further investigation. The FBI reached out to authorities in Dubai to verify the mansion's existence. Once confirmed, they began preparations to raid and examine the Dubai property. On his show, The Stephen A. Smith Show, the ESPN personality revealed that the mansion was allegedly a safe haven for Mayweather's criminal operations.
Clearly enjoying his time in Dubai. Look at him overlooking the beautiful city and visiting the world's tallest skyscrapers while wearing a light $350,000 on his wrist. That is his factory iced out rose gold Richard Mille.
It was reportedly where Mayweather hid evidence related to various fraudulent activities. But that wasn't the most shocking part. The real reason he kept the mansion a secret was to use it as a backup hideout in case legal troubles in the US escalated. It was essentially his escape plan if he were ever caught and prosecuted.
The Money Man, I'm right here in Dubai. Botana Star, Luxury Rentals. Check them out. When you come to Dubai, top flight, follow me. We got everything. McLaren, in different colors. Ferraris, Lambos, whatever you want.
According to Stephen A. Smith, the Dubai mansion served as a secret shelter not just for Floyd, but also for his close family members. During the investigation, federal agents uncovered a trove of incriminating evidence, including lawsuit documents, illegal property ownership papers, and counterfeit US dollars amounting to millions, all hidden in one of the mansion's rooms. Adding to the controversy, Mayweather reportedly owes hundreds of millions in debts to individuals, corporations, and even governments, Mexico being one of them. Witnesses claim the Dubai home was sealed off by authorities after two of its occupants were arrested during the raid. Smith commented that authorities likely want Mayweather to return and explain what else he might be hiding, and why he never once mentioned the mansion publicly.
The investigation lingering into the night, with Miami police assisting, federal investigators bringing in the heavy artillery, spotted inside from across a canal, rummaging through items at the house, their boats still docked outside as they canvassed the property in full gear, guns drawn.
Whatever they did, they did.
Regarding the contents of the house, Smith reported, "I was told by reliable sources that the mansion includes bizarre rooms used for hiding fake currency, forged documents, and fraudulent contracts." He also disclosed shocking revelations about shady deals Mayweather had made with various individuals and companies, information verified by people who had previously signed contracts with him.
Rolls Royce, Bugatti, whatever you want. When you come to Dubai, it's the place to be. Check it out. Crazy colors. Come on, man. Live flashy like Floyd Mayweather. Rotan and Star.
Smith further revealed a disturbing clause in Mayweather's business dealings. Only Mayweather himself was allowed to keep copies of signed deals and payment records. This ensured that his activities remained untraceable. If anyone attempted to keep a copy or make a recording, Mayweather would immediately withdraw from the agreement. As a result, all these documents were stored in the now exposed secret room in Dubai. Smith also addressed long-standing rumors about Mayweather's financial troubles, claiming many of his real estate investments were fabricated.
So my mentality is I walk into work every day. Number one responsibility, how do I make us more money? Number two, how do I get some of it? That's my approach to business. The minute I walk in every single day, I'm unapologetic about it. It's not personal or anything like that. I am constantly trying to win, because winning is...
While fans and media outlets speculated about his possible bankruptcy, Smith laid it bare. "I don't understand why people believe his stories when there's no evidence to support them," he said. "There's no real estate, no funds, nothing substantial behind his claims. He's just extremely skilled at covering it all up."
His act together, and he didn't appreciate that. And he was so pissed off we went without talking, and it got to a point where a couple of my colleagues pulled me to the side and said, "Yo, man, you the beat writer for the..."
An anonymous witness confirmed that the FBI's raid was tied to investigations into fraudulent properties Mayweather had allegedly been bragging about. Agents recovered fake documents and ownership certificates. The witness also said Mayweather was drowning in debt, from unpaid taxes to debts owed to car dealerships, jewelry stores, and luxury fashion outlets across the U.S.
Not bad for a high school dropout. Now I'm here to talk to the people about one of my jewelers. And it's not one of my new jewelers, one of my low-key jewelers, Tony, at Pasha in Manhattan Beach, California. You guys need to come check him out. Now today, let me show you guys what I purchased from Tony. Tony, matter of fact, I don't need to tell him, you tell him.
We got a little rose gold sky dweller, chocolate dial, 40 karat pear shape, 1 carat each, tennis bracelet, only for the best for the champ.
Now when you guys come here, if you want to...
In addition, Mayweather had reportedly signed multiple endorsement deals worth millions without honoring his contractual obligations. The witness explained that the only way to recoup the lost money now is by seizing his assets and confiscating the forged certificates he uses as collateral. A similar situation unfolded during the Miami raid. Though agents hoped to find him at home, he had already fled. They still left with valuable documents and jewelry, items they believed would force him to come forward. Soon after, video footage emerged of Mayweather boarding his private jet and leaving the country. His departure sparked controversy. He posted an Instagram photo claiming he was headed to China. However, after thorough investigation, federal agents discovered he had actually flown to Dubai, the same city at the center of last year's controversy. Despite his attempts to mislead the public by sharing airport photos and luxury jet content, agents confirmed his real destination. The misleading post was likely an attempt to throw off fans and law enforcement.
Today, we got 2 different colors. Check it out. Color down here. Look at the color up top. Time me to go to bed. Time me to go to bed. See you guys in the land.
In one post, Mayweather wrote, "Here in Beijing, China at the Great Wall. It's always been on my travel list. Coming here with 23 people has been incredible, and getting paid $3 million to visit isn't bad either." But Homeland Security confirmed he was actually in Dubai, not China. One photo showed him carrying an $80,000 Birkin bag, just one of the many signs of his extravagant lifestyle. While he tries to convince the world that money is not an issue, the facts suggest otherwise. He's now entangled in serious legal trouble, massive debt, and ongoing investigations. One of his reported strategies to repay what he owes is to put one of his most expensive mansions up for sale.
So, y'all gotta know the difference between a hack bag and a
In an effort to settle a court-ordered payment of $100 million, retired boxer Floyd Mayweather Jr. made a major move, selling his massive Florida mansion. The Miami Beach estate was offloaded for a staggering $22 million. Mayweather originally purchased the property in 2021 for $18 million, according to Realtor.com, which means he likely walked away with a healthy profit. Interestingly, the deal appears to have been made off-market.
I think that buying a home is a smart decision, but I think most people go about it the wrong way. Okay, you go and they qualify you for a mortgage, right? And you maximize the amount that you qualify for. That's not really the best way to go about it, because 9 times out of 10, you're gonna be buying a home that you can't afford. So what it ends up happening is that, yeah, it appreciates over the course of time, but you're not actually participating in that appreciation until you sell it. Or
The transaction was handled through an entity linked to Mayweather, known as Foso LLC. According to The Real Deal, the buyer agreed to assume a $13 million mortgage with the next installment, $98,700, due in December. This sale could mark the beginning of a new and potentially lucrative real estate venture for the boxing legend. He has also listed his Beverly Hills mansion for an even higher price, $48 million. That property, which hit the market in September, hasn't sold yet. But if Mayweather secures his asking price, he stands to gain a massive $22.5 million profit.
Expedition for a total of 45 hours so far. I know you may have additional community service work that you want to present today.
I will do that at the next status check.
That's fine. He has fully complied with the court's orders. Mayweather at this time will be in legal custody.
After 7 years of ownership and amid mounting legal pressure, Floyd Mayweather Jr. decided to put his luxurious Beverly Hills mansion back on the market. Priced at a jaw-dropping $48 million, the home is listed at nearly double the $25.5 million he reportedly paid in cash back in 2017, just before announcing his retirement. However, sources allege that the original funds used to purchase the home were obtained through questionable or illegal means. The estate sits behind high hedges and iron gates on a half-acre lot adjacent to the iconic Beverly Hills Hotel.
if you have a HELOC or you're taking money out of your home, but most of the time people won't do that, right? So now you're getting into a situation where you bit off more than you can chew, and that is a recipe to go broke. So a lot of times people think that they're doing something intelligent by buying a home, but most Americans are buying homes that they can't afford.
So you got to take into consideration what your daily check is like, what your weekly, monthly check is like, and what the bills are going to cost you, because you could be house rich.
The all-white mansion was originally built on spec by LA-based developer Niall Niami, who bought the previous 1990s-era home in 2014 for $16 million from Marion Metropolis, wife of billionaire businessman Dean Metropolis. Funded through questionable earnings, Mayweather's extravagant purchase boasts a marble-clad foyer, an ornate chandelier hanging from coffered ceiling, and over 15,000 square feet of living space, including 6 bedrooms and 10 bathrooms.
Slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings. It's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings all belong to me. Guess what? You can do the same. It's all about making power moves.
Yeah, I think it's fine. Yeah.
And I'm pointing like this because we're in New York City right now. We're in Manhattan. That's what we do. Come on.
In addition to the Beverly Hills mansion, which is listed by Josh Altman and Matt Altman of Douglas Elliman, the 47-year-old Michigan native still owns a $10 million mansion in Las Vegas and the Miami Beach compound he bought in 2021 for $18 million. Despite questions about his financial stability, Mayweather continues to flaunt his extravagant lifestyle. Beyond selling off properties, Mayweather has reportedly explored other ventures to raise funds for his mounting legal obligations. Rumors of financial distress have swirled around him, this time louder and more persistent than ever before. But are they true? After all, this is the same man who recently spent nearly $200,000 on a gift for his sister, proudly displayed his $1 million watch collection, and flew to the Bay Islands aboard his $50 million Gulfstream jet. If that's what financial ruin looks like, then perhaps the definition needs updating.
All this money made. No partners. All by myself. Over 1,000 apartments. I'm just getting started.
Maybe it's time to separate fact from fiction. When Mayweather retired, he wasn't just undefeated, he was the richest boxer in history. Unlike many fighters who fade into obscurity or go broke, Mayweather continued to grow his wealth through sharp business moves, real estate, brand endorsements, and high-profile exhibition fights. He turned his name into a billion-dollar brand. In one recent Instagram story, Mayweather showed off a new jet black Mercedes-Benz, highlighting his enduring luxury lifestyle.
Now I'm here to talk to the people about one of my jewelers. And it's not one of my new jewelers, one of my low-key jewelers, Tony, at Pasha in Manhattan Beach, California. You guys need to come check him out. Now today, let me show you guys what I purchased.
The car, adorned with bright red ribbons, appeared to be the AMG S63E Performance model, a powerful hybrid luxury vehicle from AMG's Affalterbach facility in Germany. Retail price? Around $186,000. Not long after, more images surfaced of Mayweather boarding his state-of-the-art Gulfstream jet, further fueling debate about his true financial status.
Tony, matter of fact, I don't need to tell him, you tell him.
We got a little rose gold sky dweller, chocolate dial, 40 karat pear shape, 1 carat each, tennis bracelet, only for the best of the champ.
Now when you guys come here, if you want to
Meanwhile, Honduran TV network Televisa reported on Mayweather's visit to Roatan in the Bay Islands. The boxing icon expressed admiration for the island's natural beauty, the local hospitality, and its unique cuisine. Photos showed Mayweather and his entourage enjoying the Caribbean escape, casting doubt on bankruptcy rumors. Still, it didn't stop speculation, especially from his longtime rival and former friend, rapper 50 Cent.
See you again, man.
Come on, what's going on?
The money man is back, you know?
You know what we do? The one and only Floyd Mayweather, CEO of Zeus Limited. I want to say I appreciate you. You guys always do great business.
Thank
and
you.
of course,
You know, we
if I'm the money man, they gotta have some fun.
Grammy-winning rapper didn't hold back. He took shots at Mayweather by sharing an old interview clip of the boxer speaking about owning over 100 buildings, mostly in New York. 50 Cent mocked the claim, saying, "Over 100 buildings? 99% in New York? LOL. That's cap champ." He followed it with a jab, GLG, Green Light Gang. Let's work.
always got something for it. That's easy. That's easy.
That's his hills.
Is that all right?
It's not bad.
Okay.
Started. You know, we don't want to show him everything, but
Yeah.
it's up there.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Come on, you already know. Come on.
Y'all already know what they said. Oh, that ain't no real check. It's a real check.
And that's a wrap for now. For the latest updates, moments, and exclusive reports from the world of boxing, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and turn on notifications so you never miss a story. Until next time, stay tuned and stay informed.
Come on, you already know. You know, we might be in the seven figures.
Seven figure check.
Okay.
Not bad. We working. So with that being said, I'm gonna continue to do business with Zeus. And fight night, Zeus gonna be at the fight. They're gonna be in the house. Of course, I gotta have